This was actually, I named this idea, but I got the idea from Miss Wendy Cook, who just comes up with some fabulous things now and then. Just kidding. What she did was she had a lot of samples, and she and I both we struggle getting people to our houses for sample sales or whatever else it is. So she called a bunch of hostesses and said, guess what? You're one of my spotlight hostesses. I can come over to you with my samples, and you can have up to 5 guests. And I was like, that's genius. So this woman took her up on the offer, and 3 or 4 ladies came over. They bought a bunch of samples. She used that money to replace the samples with new jewelry. So I thought, well, that is a fabulous idea. But I took it a little bit further, and I called it my Lucky 7. So I invited 7 of my favorite hostesses of all time. And actually, these hostesses all kind of lived near each other. A couple of them knew each other. And I thought, I'm just going to give this a shot. And I did this in January, which was a really bad month for me. Some of you got my email at the end of January, how I barely made it through. But I thought this would be a really cool thing. So I just made up a flyer like this, my Lucky 7 flyer. If you want, I can email it to you and put it on the website. Very simple. Just 2-sided. I cut it down the middle, mail it out, and I only sent it to 7 people. But I did send them an email, and it was real quick to save the date. Now, I think I sent this email out like on a Wednesday, and the show was for like the next Wednesday. Real quick turnaround. Not a lot of time. It might have even been like that Monday. It doesn't matter. Just a real quick turnaround because I needed a show like tomorrow. So I thought, well, I'll give them a little bit of time. So this is the email that I sent out was more like a save the date, and then I sent the flyer out as a follow-up with, all the details. And I had mine at Panera, and I actually did it. It must have been a Monday. It was a Monday because I did it right before New Jeweler Orientation. So I was going to be there anyway, so I just went early. So it was kind of nice. So if you ladies who sponsor or new jewelers want to try it, just go to a meeting a little bit early and invite some people and put your jewelry out. And no, I've never had anyone at Panera say, are you selling stuff here? They don't even. I don't bring my big showcases, but I just bring a few cases. The trays, not cases, but it's okay. And so this is the email. I'm going to read it to you. I actually wrote their names. I wrote, hi, Karen, Donna, Jill, Kara, Sherry, Diana, and Joanna. Because I didn't want to be like, hey, ladies, like it was to 50 people. I wanted them to see their name. I just wanted to let you know that I'm doing a sample sale on Monday, August 19th from 5 to 7 p.m. at the Panera Bread in Independence. And I knew they all lived right around there. All samples are $10 to $15, and watches are just $25. You ladies are part of my favorite group of hostesses, and then I put, don't tell my other hostesses in parentheses. So I only invited 7 of you to this so that you will have more choices. However, you can bring a friend. Because I want to meet more ladies, So, and then I did give them a percentage off because there was a new, this was my August one. But anyway, because there was a new line of jewelry, I gave them a pretty deep, like a 25% off, one item. I sent them, I think I put gift cards in, but you don't have to get that complicated. And then I want to show you the new catalog and show you the latest trends and just talk to you real quick about maybe getting some more free jewelry. And I wrote, it's my favorite catalog to date, and I can't wait for you to see it. I'll send you a flyer with details as a follow-up. Hope to see you lucky ladies then. And then that day, like I think 30 minutes later, one of my hostesses wrote, hi, Emily, I will definitely make it on Monday. That's just down the street from my work. Sounds awesome. Thanks for the invite. I feel so special. Ha ha, Joanna. So it was like, hey, that's pretty sweet. I can just show up. I can get my coffee on my way home from work. And I had 5 ladies come out at 7, which I thought was pretty good. And the other 2, I let them order at 25% off from the catalog. So it was a pretty good show for the 5 ladies. I did sell a few samples, but I think it ended up being around $250, but I didn't have a show. And 3 of them booked with the new catalog. So that was my big thing. I needed those bookings.